All right, man. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. It is 7 a.m. Here on Tuesday, and we are back ready to rock and roll here for the New Black Wall Street or the Black Billionaires Book Club. And I am ERGJ, and this is just a time when we come together to understand that 30 minutes a day can keep broke away. That's right, 30 minutes a day to keep broke away. Give me just a second. I'm gonna hit this share button. Just send this to a couple places just to make sure that they know that we are in the house and ready to rock and roll this morning, man. That's right. We are in the house and ready to rock and roll this morning, man. How to be rich is what we're going through. The attitudes that stand between us and money. Attitudes that stand between us and money. Give me 1 second here. Make sure I send that thing on out a couple places. They can join us this morning. Good morning, by the way. Where you guys are connected, go ahead and let us know where you are connecting from, what city, what state are you representing this morning. Rep your city. We are broadcasting right here from Decatur, where it's great. That's right. Decatur, Georgia is where our studios are. And we are just glad to be here this morning. Hopefully you are too. Hope you had a wonderful Labor Day weekend. And you're ready to get out there, get up, get something today, man. It's a wonderful, beautiful day to make some money today. And that's just what I plan to do, man. It's been a wonderful time seeing all this stuff happen via Facebook and e-commerce and all that stuff, man. This stuff actually works. And I hope to be able to share some things with you guys that can help you to level up in your finances, your money, things like that, because that's just what I do. Well, it's time to get this. Oh, let me hit this right here. Let me hit this real good. Let me hit this over here because I don't know whether it's been shared or not, but I'm going to make sure that I share it. Good morning to you, by the way. One more place, and then we'll get ready to rock and roll, man. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Yes, we're in the house, and we're ready to do this thing. One other place here. We're gonna go, and then we'll be ready to rock and roll. That's right. We'll be ready. Oh, nope. Ready to rock and roll. Send that thing there, and one other spot. All right, man. Let's see who is up, man. Did y'all forget? It's like, oh man, we got to get up in the morning. Yeah, hopefully you didn't tell me you overslept. You didn't oversleep today. No, no, you didn't. No, you didn't. Who's joining with us this morning? Good morning to you, by the way. We're not going to delay much more, guys. I mean, it is what it is. It's time to get this show on the road. New Black Wall Street book. Let me hit this one more spot because, just in case my people of the Black Billionaires Club, I want to make sure that, that you're getting this too. All right. We are going through the book How to Be Rich. That's right, How to Be Rich. It's a compact wisdom from the world's greatest wealth builders, and we are over into the section called the attitudes that stand between us and money. Attitudes that stand between us and money. What attitudes are standing between you and money? Us and money. That's what we're going through today as we talk about how to be rich. Now it's 7:03, and I like to get started on time. So hopefully, as you guys are connected, man, we're gonna get this show on the road because I want to read. Change the way that you think. You'll change your life forever. Fix your mind, and you will fix your money. Fix your mind, and you will fix everything else in your life. Because it's not about what the world brings you; it's about how you look at the world, and that changes as you change. Nothing will change for you until you change. Well, guys, New Black Wall Street Book Club, you know what time it is. Time to get this show on the road. Mr. DJ, hit the music.
Oh, the words from the pages change your world. Your world, they can change your heart. They can change your mind. They can change your life. New Black Wall Street Book can change your world.
All right, my beautiful people, man. Thanks so much for joining us here this morning on the New Black Wall Street Book Club, where Black folk do read. You put in the book, we absolutely will find it. I'm your host, ERGJ, a certified financial educator, CEO of ERGJ Enterprises, ERGJ Black Bookstore, and also ERGJ Black Bazaar. Also, international best-selling author of the book, The Black Billionaires Club. That's right, The Black Billionaires Club. It's a study of Black wealth. It's a study of the 12 richest Black people in the world today and how they built their wealth. And I just believe that if you want to be wealthy, you should study wealthy people. Well, I don't know about you, but I study billionaires. That's right, I study billionaires. I don't listen to poor dad, I listen to rich dad. I don't listen to poor uncle, I listen to rich uncle. And you can pick this book up today as well. Go over to theblackbillionairesclub.com. That's right, theblackbillionairesclub.com, and get the book today. But not only is it a book, people, it's a movement. It is an actual club of people who are serious about winning with money, serious about winning in life, serious about accomplishing their goals. And you can join that club today. This is the last day of open enrollment here on September 4th, 2018. This is the last day for special entry. Only $10 a month. A $10 decision to walk away from the crowd of broke and get with the few who are serious about winning. Many of us say, man, we want to be around like-minded people. You can't seem to find them anywhere. Can't seem to find the people you can have the conversations with to take your idea, take your journey to another level. Well, if you're the smartest person in the room, it's time to find a new room, and the Black Billionaires Club is that new room. You get a chance to join today. Go to www.theblackbillionairesclub.com, www.theblackbillionairesclub.com, and click join the BBC and make a financial decision that'll change your bank account. Well, guys, we're going to get right into it this morning. We're going to start with our Millionaire Mastermind cards, our flashcards. That's right, guys. This here is available as well. Get 21 cards, 21 days to change a habit, 21 days to change your belief, 21 days to change. That's what they say. So we're on day number 4. That's right, day number 4. It says, what God has ordained, no one or nothing can contain. What God has ordained, no one or nothing can contain. That's right, day number 4, man. I'm telling you, I can't be contained. I'm free. That's what I'm talking about, man. What God has ordained, no one or nothing can contain. That's day number 4. Millionaire Mastermind, Millionaire Mindset flashcards. You pick these up. They're only $20. All you got to do is just inbox us. I think I need to make sure I get these on our site too. But if you inbox us, let us know you want to pick these things up. We'll get them out to you ASAP Rocky. Well, we're going through the book, How to Be Rich. This book is available too. You pick this book up for $15. If you were saying, hey, I like what you're doing there, brother. I need to get the book. Well, you get that book again, $15. $15 decision, $15 investment into yourself. I wonder how much money you're going to spend on football this year. And I'm going to ask you, how's that going to help you? How much money you going to spend on popcorn this year? How's that going to help you? How much money you going to spend on cigarettes this year, alcohol this year, lottery this year? How is that going to help you? But you don't got the book. How's that going to help you? See, the book that you don't read, it won't help. I know it's sad to think about the book. You don't read it, you don't get, you never got the book, you never got the memo. It won't help. Well, let's get what we're going to talk about today here, how to be rich. Attitudes that stand between us and money. Attitudes that stand between us and money. And we're listening from Christina D. Larson this morning, getting started. It talks about the danger of drifting into negativity. The danger. Everybody put in the console, hashtag danger. The danger of drifting into negativity. Now, I don't even know if we need to read this because we need to read this, but I'm just saying as we just think about drifting into negativity, how people very easily or very slowly drift into negativity and how they don't even recognize that they got there. I mean, they wake up good and negative. Think about that. And drifting into the danger of drifting. I mean, when you read so much negative stuff in your newspaper, you watch so much negative stuff on TV, you listen to so much negative stuff on the radio, no wonder how you can drift into negativity. I mean, we didn't mean to go there. We're so, I like the word the Bible said, simple. We're so simple that we don't even recognize that what we read, what we watch, and what we listen to does have an effect on you. But you think, oh, I'm an adult. This is no harm. It doesn't bother me. Then you start realizing that your dreams change. They go from dreams to nightmares, drifting into negativity. Ms. Larson goes on to say this: when we analyze the minds of people who have failed, we invariably find that they are either negative, non-constructive, or aimless. Their forces are scattered, and what is in them is seldom applied constructively. There's an emptiness about their personality that indicates negativity. There's an uncertainty in their facial expressions that indicates the absence of definite ambition. There's nothing of a positive, determined nature going on in their mental world. They have not taken definite action along any line. They are dependent upon fate and circumstances. They are drifting with some stream and are likely to accomplish little. This does not mean, however, that their mental world is necessarily unproductive. In fact, those very minds are in many instances immensely rich with possibilities. The trouble is those possibilities continue to be dormant. And what is in them is not being brought forth and trained for definite action or actual results. Interesting word there. He said trained. Or she said train. You got to bring it forth and train. You got to be trained for definite action and actual results. Everybody put it down. So definite action and actual results. Now, I don't know about you, but see, when I switched, and I had to switch too, I went through my change, I went through my maturity, I went through my growth. When I switched and I started focusing on actual results, not thoughts, not theories, not possibilities, not maybes, but actual results. And in order to get those actual results, I had to take definite action or definitive action to get actual results. See, when you don't really focus on results, you don't care what you get, and therefore you don't get much. But when you start focusing on results, in other words, you should know a tree by the fruit that it bears. That is results. You shall know a tree by the fruit that it bears. Let me ask you a question. What kind of fruit are you bearing? See, I shall know you. I shall know who you are. I will know what you represent by your results, by what you bear. Now, what do you bear? Well, that which you bear is based upon that which you sow, because you reap what you sow. So if you want to fix some things in your life, you got to get to the root, not to the branches. Right? You might need to plant a new tree in your life. You might need to start sowing some new seeds in your life. And when I say in your life, that really means in life, period. Because the seeds that you sow into other people, that you sow into this universe, you reap what you sow. And guess what? Some of us ain't sowing. And therefore, some of us ain't reaping. And we're looking at everybody else harvest, and we're wondering, where's mine? And the good universe is saying, well, where's the work? When did you sow? When you go into the field? Why you didn't get out the bed? How come you hit the snooze button so many times? I mean, you want the harvest, but you don't want to do the work. Foolish. In this connection, what's going on, Landscape Lowry? Good morning to you, brother. Instagram Live, YouTube Live. How are you guys? In this connection, it is well to remember that negative people and non-constructive minds never attract that which is helpful in their circumstances. The more you drift, the more people the more people you meet who also drift. While on the other hand, when you begin to make your own life and become positive, you begin to meet more positive people and more constructive circumstances. This explains why God helps those who helps themselves. When you begin to help yourself, everybody put down, so help myself. When you begin to help yourself, which means to make the best of what is in yourself, you begin to attract to yourself more and more of those helpful things that may exist all about you. In other words, constructive forces attract constructive forces. Positive forces attract positive forces. Like attracts like. Now, if you really want to know, I'm just telling the truth. Because see, some people don't want to do no self-analysis, no self-examination. If you really want to know who you really are, all you got to do is look at what you've been attracting. I'm telling you, there's a difference. Let's just be honest. I'm saying, if you really want to know what's in you, if you really want to know, not what you think you are, not what you hope to be, but if you really want to know who you are right now, all you got to do is look at who you have and what you have been attracting. This is what I tell you all the time. Money is not something that you pursue. It's something that you attract. Matter of fact, last night I went to bed with an order. I woke up today with an order. I'm telling you, it's just, I don't know, from Portland, Oregon, from somewhere in California, $150 here, another $50 there. I don't know. All I know is that it works. I don't know how. I don't know why. I just know something about the universe says that like attracts like. And if you're not attracting that which you want in your life, you must change. Woo. You thus demonstrate the law that nothing succeeds like success, and to him that have more shall he be given. And here it is well to remember that it is not necessary to possess external things in order to be counted among them that have. It is only necessary in the beginning to possess the interior riches. That is to take control of what is in you. Everybody put it down, so take control. To take control of what is in you and proceed to use it positively with a definite goal in view. See, when it says, when we make the statement that use what you got to get what you want, that is absolutely true. But it's not talking about using the stuff that's on the outside. It's not talking about using the stuff that's in your house. It's not talking about using the stuff that's all around. It's talking about use what you got that's in you. Use what you got to get what you want. Take control of what is in you and proceed to use it. Great question to ask this morning. I mean, great question to ask. Answer this in the question below, in the comments below. Great question to ask. See, you're not here to be entertained. I'm telling you, I'm not here to entertain you. I'm here to empower you. I'm here to make you think. Where would you be right now in life? Where would you be if you just simply used all that is within you? If you simply use all that you got to get what you want. Matter of fact, let's add on to that question. When you think about all, when is the last time you used all that you got to get what you want? When's the last time you used all your energy? When's the last time you used all of your mental capacity? When's the last time you used all your intelligence? When's the last time you used all of your drive? When is the last time have you ever in your life used all that you got to get what you want? You ever thought about that? All this time in my life, 30, 40, 50 years, for some reason I've been thinking that I got to do something special. And you do got to do something special. But that special is just simply using all that you got. But I always been thinking, man, it's something out there. Something got to change out there. Never realizing that the only thing that needs to change is me. To take control. And this is really a question that I'm telling you, if you ever just sit and think about it, say, have you ever in your life used all that you got? All of your energy, all of your knowledge, all of your wisdom, all of your ability, all of your power, all of your drive, all that you got. Have you ever used all that you got to get what you want? Now, notice I didn't say money. No, I didn't notice that. I didn't say relationships. I didn't say friends. I didn't say none of that. I'm talking about all of these intangible things, all of your love, all of your joy, all of your peace. Have you ever in your life used all that you got to get what you want? I want you to understand this morning, people, as you think about all that you got, as you think about all these things that you got, all these intangibles, all that is within you, I want you to understand that you got something special. That you got something that's unique. That you have been fearfully and wonderfully made. That there is only one you. Another question to ask. If you have never in your life, or you can't even remember any time in your life where you've used all that you got to get what you want. Great question to ask to follow that up. Why not? Why not? I mean, can you imagine? Just imagine for a second. I want you to close your eyes, for real. Like, seriously. Like, just for 30 seconds. Just imagine where you would be, the impact that you would be making, what you would have acquired, the type of life that you'd be living right now. If at any point in your life you had woke up conscious and said, let me just give for this time, this moment, let me just give it all that I got. I mean, I've been half-stepping my whole life. But this time, today, I'm simply gonna do it one day. I mean, talking about a week, a year, one day. If you just give it, I'm talking about giving it all that you got today. And I'm talking about you give so much of you. You give so much that by the time you get ready to go to bed, you're exhausted. I mean, I'm to the point where you just can't even move no more. You've given today because today is all that you got. But you give today all that you got to the point where you're exhausted when you go to bed because you have given today your all. Just today. Now you imagine if you did that every day. And every night before you go to bed, you don't go to bed because you're bored. You don't go to bed because there's nothing else to do. You don't go to bed because it's time to go to bed. You go to bed because you have exhausted your day. Because you've given your day all that you got. If you did this, if Great conditional question, because you can or you can't. You will or you won't. You can decide to, you can decide not to. But if you did, in the comments below, I want you to tell me, where will you be in 5 years if you simply give every day all that you got, starting with today? Who right now that's watching right now live, Instagram live, YouTube live, is saying that, you know what, today, I'm going to give today all that I got? If that's you, you're saying, you know what, I'm tired of playing around. I've been playing with life for way too long. I've been bargaining with life for a penny. I know the things that I want to do. I know the things that I've been called to do. I know the mission that I have, but I have not given it all that I got. If you're saying today, tomorrow may not get here, but today, I'm going to give it all that I got. If that's you, put in the comments on all that I got. If that's you saying today, I'm going to give today all that I got. And by the time I go to bed, I'm going to have exhausted my day because I've given my day. The only day that I got, the only time that really is promised to me is right now. I'm going to give it all that I got. All my energy, all my attention, all my thoughts, all of my drive, all of my power, all of my intellect, all of my wisdom, all that I got. Vivian said, I'm gonna give it all I got today. Said, I'm tired of playing. I mean, life is just keep on going. It don't matter. It don't stop for me. I might as well take life by the horns. I might as well take control of that which is in me. I'm going to give it all that I got today. I might not make it to tomorrow. Tomorrow is not promised. Yesterday is gone. I can't be worried about what happened yesterday. But I know today, I woke up. He woke me up this morning. He started me on my way. Today, I'm going to give today all that I got. Christine Larson goes on to say this: guard your interior treasures. She says, they who have control of their own minds have great riches already. They're already successful. And if they continue as they have begun, their success will soon appear in the external world. Thus, the wealth that existed at first in the internal only will take shape and form in the external. This is a law that is unfailing. And there's not a man or woman on the face of the earth who cannot apply it with the most satisfying results. The reason why so many fail is found in the fact that they do not fully and constructively apply the forces and powers they possess. And the reason why so many succeed only to a slight degree is found in the fact that only a small fraction of their power is applied properly. Sometimes we meet people with only ordinary ability, but who are very successful. Then we meet others who have great ability, but who are not successful, or who succeed only a slight degree. At first, we see no explanation. But when we understand, everybody put in console, understand. When we understand the cause of success as well as the cause of failure, the desired explanation is easily found. It is those with ordinary ability. If those with ordinary ability comply with the essentials necessary to the right use of mind, the right use of mind, the right use of the power that's within you, the right use of all that you got, the right use, they will naturally succeed. Though if they had greater ability, their success would, of course, become greater in proportion to that ability. But the individual, and this has got to be probably the most frustrating thing, the most disappointing thing in this world to me, is to come across the individual who has great ability. In other words, they have wonderful what's the word I'm looking for? Potential. They have great potential. Yet they do not apply the essentials necessary to the right use of mind, therefore they cannot succeed. The positive and constructive use of the power of mind with a definite goal in view will invariably result in advancement, attainment, and achievement. But if we wish to use that power in its full capacity, the action of the mind must be deep. In addition to the right use of the mind, we must also learn the full use of mind. Now we're talking about the right use and the full use. Everybody putting comments on right and full. Right use, and now have you ever, just think about this for a second. It's one thing to use your mind right, to direct it where you want to go, to stop listening to everybody else and listen to the spirit that's within you, to listen to the God that speaks to you, to stop paying attention to everybody else's opinions and listen to the one who created you. It's one thing to have the right use of mind. He says, I'm not giving you the spirit of fear, but the spirit of love, power, and a sound mind. To be in the right use and use your sound mind. But then to take it a step further and say, okay, I got that part. But now he's talking about deep. There's a song by LL Cool J says, "What? How deep is by Keith Sweat says, how deep is your love?" Well, I gotta ask you, how deep is your mind? Woo. How deep is your mind? How deep does that go? Does that thing stop? How deep is your mind? Oh my goodness. And as the full use implies the use of the whole mind, the deeper mental fields and forces, as well as the usual mental fields and forces, it is necessary to understand the subconscious as well as the conscious. How deep is your mind? This is the New Black Wall Street Book Club, where Black folk do read. You put in the book, we absolutely will find it. And we've been going through the book, How to Be Rich. Now we're talking about the attitudes that separate, the attitudes that keep us from money. First question I got to ask you, do you have the book? Why not? A $15 book and you ain't got it? And it's teaching you about this thing that we all desire to have, money? And it's helping you to change the way that you think so you can change your life, and you haven't ordered the book yet? We got 10 copies left. All you got to do is just inbox us. Put your order in today. Don't delay. You know when I went and got this book? Huh? When did I go get this book? Anybody want to take a guess? When did I go get this book? As soon as I heard about it. Now, when do most people go get the book? Never. That's the difference. We don't know why some people do and some people don't. We don't know why. Some people do, some people don't. Some people hear, they react, they do. Other people, they hear, they delay, and they procrastinate. We don't know why. That is the biggest difference in success. People who do versus people who think about it. Great quote from my good friend, my billionaire mentor, simply says this, that price is what you pay, but value is what you get. That's right. Price is what you pay, but value is what you get. Right now, I want you to think about the price you paid to be here. Whether you've been here for 30 minutes or 3 minutes, it doesn't matter. Right? The whole point is that you didn't have to pay anything with money, but you paid with something way more valuable than money, which is your time. You can never get that back. That's the price that you pay. But as you think about the price, now I want you to think about the value. What value did you receive today? In other words, was this worth your time and why? What did you learn? What was your takeaway? What was your aha moment? Now, how are you now thinking differently than you were before you joined us here today? Because it's all about changing your mind, reconditioning your mind, reprogramming your mind. In the comments below, tell me, was this worth your time and why? I don't take your time for granted. Oh no, your time is way too valuable. I mean, you could have been doing anything this morning at 7 o'clock in the morning than getting together with some black folk to read. You must be special. You must be unusual. You must be extraordinary. Was it worth your time and why? Now, I know I talk faster than you type. And now while you're typing, I'm going to do a couple plugs. First, I want you to know that this is another law of the universe called the law of reciprocity. And many people, they're going to join today or they're going to join later on. They're going to watch at some point in time. And you know what? They're just not going to give something in return. And I don't know if y'all understand this or not, but to be a person who always gets but never gives is a person who is constipated. They're always eating, but they never let anything go. That's how many people are with their money. They hold on tight. It's called hoarding. They hoard money. They hoard information. They hoard valuables. They want to hold on tight, but never give. Matter of fact, the good book says it's better to give than to receive, but yet we love to receive. We don't really like to give. Matter of fact, the book says, hey, be a cheerful giver. And the only thing I'm asking you today is to give your feedback. The only thing I'm asking you today is to give a like or a heart or whatever you can do on the screen. The only thing I'm asking you today is maybe share and invite somebody to watch something that can change their life. You know what? Many people simply won't do the simple stuff, the free stuff. It's free to give your feedback. It's free to hit the heart button. It's free to do these things. Another good quote, Mr. Les Brown, he says this: if you want your life to be hard, then do what's easy. If you want your life to be easy, then do what's hard. How many guys are choosing to do what's hard? In other words, you're choosing to do what no one else is willing to do. Like wake up at 7 o'clock in the morning. Don't hit the snooze button. Do a little bit of reading. Empower yourself. Take control of your life. For most people, that's hard. And I want to tell you today that if you simply do what the 95% won't do, you'll live like the 5% can live. Miss Monica says this, man, value today, give my day my all. Miss Vivian Reed also said, yes, if I want results, I shall become more positive to get positive results. Well, guys, Instagram Live and Facebook Live, not Facebook, Instagram Live and YouTube Live, I want to say thank you so much for joining us this morning. You got an opportunity to join the Black Billionaires Club. You got an opportunity to join the select few who are serious about winning. You can do that by going to theblackbillionairesclub.com, theblackbillionairesclub.com. I didn't just write a book. I created a movement. I created a network. I created something where people can go and connect with like-minded people who are serious about success. Whatever that is for you. Today is the last day to join for $10 a month. And I keep telling people, it ain't about your money. It's about your commitment. I don't care about your $10, but here's what I know about black folk. If you do it for free, they won't show up. They won't. There's no commitment to free. This is why we have to move away from that word. That one word has killed our community, free. Want everything for free. Want the government to give us something for free. Don't want to fight for nothing. No, baby. It's fight for your right. Fight for your freedom. Fight for your dreams. Fight for your community. I'm a fighter. I'm not a freeloader. I'm going to get what I want because I'm going to take what I want. Not from you, from this world. I want you to remember this, that it takes a village, and it starts with us. Starts with a man or woman looking in the mirror and deciding they're going to be the change that they want to see. Stop complaining and do something about it. Let's build, people. Let's build these bank accounts. Let's build these communities. Let's build our ideas. Let's build our dreams. Let's build these businesses. Let's build. More importantly, let's build each other. Stop trying to do it by yourself, though. Let's build together. We all we got. No one's coming to save us but us. We all we got. But guess what? That's enough. I pray to God to preserve each and every one of you, that you'll be able to meet us again right here tomorrow, 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time for the New Black Wall Street Book Club. Until that time, you know what time it is. DJ, hit the music.